Well, good morning, YouTube Rock and Roaders. This is Bluegram 13. I would say Happy New Year, but today is the 17th of January, and I think we're a little ways past New Year's, but Happy New Year anyhow. And, nice. Got a Cobra insignia on the side, so it must think it's fast.
Yeah, he does.
And this is the second time we're going out riding this month so far. Weather's not been the best on the weekends, and unfortunately today is about the nicest day I've seen in probably about a week. It's been cold, foggy. Not the best riding weather in the world, but, you know, it just does. We got our cold weather gear on, and hopefully we'll be toasty. I give a lot of credit to one of my favorite vloggers right now, Dr. Dual Sport, out in Utah. He's been doing the Polar Bear Challenge, and it looks like pretty much every morning he gets up and goes out for a ride on one of his bikes, and he's an impressive man. I could probably do it if I lived in that kind of weather, but just the fact that, you know, he gets up every morning, sometimes before the sun's up, and dons his cold weather riding gear and gets one of his bikes out and goes for probably about a half-hour ride and clocks the mileage and temperature, and and I look forward to seeing him every day, and which is cool. But here we are in January, the start of a new year, and for me, the new year always brings something exciting, a birthday, which is already passed. 64, and already starting to get stuff in the mail about Medicare. Plan ahead, 65 will be right around the corner, as they say. And so I'm starting to send away for some information, and I'll see how that goes. First time that it's kind of come to me where, what do you want to do? And I kind of told her, I said, well, I know I talk about retiring at 66. I think everybody, once they get into their 60s, talks about it. And but, when it's put on the table in front of you, what do you plan on doing? And then you really have to start thinking about it. It kind of puts a different light on it, in terms of, 2 years goes by real fast, because here it is, like I said, it's the middle of January, and, so last year went by really fast, too, so I had to stop and think about it, and pretty much I told her, I said, well, I think, at least I'll work through, my, when I turn 66 in January in 2 years, I'll probably work, that whole year just to kind of get situated and see and decide, financially, and what I want to do. I've got a friend up in Oregon that we've talked about moving out of California, moving up there. Living's a little bit easier on the pocket, and so, and plus, got friends up there, so it wouldn't be like moving into a new area without and knowing anybody. Are you doing okay back there, honey?
I'm right behind you. I'm fine.
No, I know you're right behind me. I'm just asking you the question.
I'm fine.
How are the pants doing?
Good. Nice and toasty.
Yeah, I'm glad I left the liner in.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, one of the new things that we did, or at least I did, I actually finally found a pair of winter riding pants at Cycle Gear. Buy a lot of stuff there. As Everrise says, it's a good place to buy budget gear or get gear on sale. But I bought a pair of riding pants that actually for a 5'2", 5'3" tall older woman, I've been having problems, but I found a pair that fit me. Length is good. The knee guards come up when I'm riding, removable liners, and he's wearing his, and he says I seem a little long, but you get up on the bike and you get into the riding position, the legs come up and you don't want them too short, and I assume his knee guards come into the right place. So he's kind of a walking ad for Cycle Gear. Got a built helmet, a built jacket, and built pants, and
Built shirt.
Oh, and a built shirt too.
Built gloves.
Yeah. So, but for him and I being on a budget, and not that I don't like buying really good expensive gear, but when you're trying to outfit two people for different seasons and stuff, it gets kind of expensive. It seems windy out. Are you feeling the wind?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I noticed some trees seem to be blowing pretty good.
If you want to get off and take the frontage road.
No, I'm okay right now.
All right.
I'm doing 60. I don't necessarily need to go any faster than this. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of looking at the fog hanging around the hills here. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Definitely means we're moving into some cooler weather. But it always gets cooler in the wintertime over in we call it the valley, because we live pretty much next to the bay, San Francisco Bay, and we come a little bit inland. The weather changes. Wintertime it's colder, summertime it's hotter. I did contemplate wanting to go out dirt bike riding out in Livermore at Carnegie, and unfortunately my truck went into the body shop last week. I had a young lady that kind of didn't stop in time and tried to park her Jeep under the back of my truck, so now it's in the shop being repaired.
Well, she did a pretty nice job.
Oh yeah. And it's just kind of funny because this is the second time that I've been rear-ended, but, thank goodness I haven't gotten hurt. I'm going to speed up past Mickey D's truck and get over.
All right.
Excuse me. Yeah, I can tell it's winter. My allergies are really kicking in, and my post-nasal drip just really gets my back of my throat all raw. Now, can you imagine getting up before the sun? I mean, it's bright, but getting up before the sun comes up and getting out on your motorcycle, and it's about 29, 30 degrees, and going for a ride in the snow, honey?
Nope.
That's why I look forward to to watching Dr. Dual Sport every day, because he seems to put out one ride a day, and I just think it's cool. You want to stop by Cycle?
Sure.
Well, I think this is about the coldest riding we've done in a long time, honey.
Yep, definitely.
How are your feet doing?
They're okay. My upper chest and facing is cold.
Now, did you zip up that,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah. Boy, it's packed up.
Yeah. It's only 4 minutes after 12.